Hey guys, it's Jennifer from Live, Laugh, Love to Read. Today I'm doing a book review on dun, 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 The Things We Keep by Sally Hepworth. 4.5 stars. Yep, 4.5 stars. This was really good. We'll get a close-up of it. I got this from the library. Yay! So I have read other Sally Hepworth books, and they are so good. If you have not picked up Sally Hepworth, you need to, because they're really, really good, and I can't wait to read her new book that's out already, but I haven't read it yet. But anyway, this one was really good. Let's read the synopsis. Then we're going to talk about it. It says, Anna Forrester, in the early stages of Alzheimer's disease at only 38 years old, knows that her family is doing what they believe to be best when they take her to Rosalind House, an assisted living facility. She also knows there's just one other resident her age there, named Luke. What she does not expect is the love that blossoms between her and Luke, even as she resists her new life at Rosalind House. As her disease steals more and more of her memory, Anna fights to hold on to what she knows, including her relationship with Luke. So, Rosalind House is an assisted living facility, and Anna's has been living with her twin brother and his family for a while. But an accident happens where she's watching their young child, like 6 or 7-year-old, and something happens, so they decide it's time for her to go to live into assisted living. Now, Anna and her brother, I forget his name, Todd maybe? Anyway, their mother had Alzheimer's disease, so they know what is coming. So they decide that she's going to go live there. And Anna has a little bit of her faculties left still when she first goes in. So she writes herself letters that she can read later. So we're following her and Luke's love story, which is so awesomely cool. Now, Luke has he has a different kind of dementia. Frontal lobal dementia, I think is what it's called. Where it's not like the Alzheimer's, but he has where he can't talk and he can't get his words out. He can, but he uses the wrong words. And it's a little bit different than what she has, but pretty similar. So they actually meet and they fall in love. And even through their not lucid moments, they know each other. Like they hold hands and they just might be staring off into space, but they're holding hands and they know each other. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So then we have Eve Bennett is suddenly thrust into the role of single mother. She finds herself putting her culinary training to use at Rosalind House. So this is the other part of the story. We have Eve, who became a single mother quite suddenly because her husband did something quite illegal, and then he did something to where now she is a single mother of her little girl, who is part of the story too. I can't remember her name. But anyway, she's young. She's like 7, maybe 8. And so she goes and she decides, okay, she's went to culinary school. So she goes and applies to be a cook at Rosalind House. But she ends up being a cook and the housekeeper. Yeah. Says when she meets Anna and Luke, she is moved by the bond the pair has forged. But when a tragic incident leads Anna's and Luke's families to separate them, Eve finds herself questioning what she is willing to risk to help them. Yeah. So what ensues is Luke's sister and then Anna's brother, they decide they don't want them to be Luke and Anna together because something has happened that they don't want them to be together. So what happens though is Eve realizes how much they're in love, even though half the time they don't know each other, but she sees it. So the nurse locks each of their doors at night, and then Eve unlocks them. Yeah. it's a love story. It's a story about a single mother who struggles to support her little girl through grief and financial and all of that. And then she wants to work at Rose Lynn House because it is in the school district that she wants her little girl to go to because they lost their house that was in the school district. Yeah. So it's that story too. It's just so good. I found it so interesting to kind of be in Anna's mind as her mind was going further and further into Alzheimer's. The way that Sally Hepworth has wrote the story, where it's almost like you're in her brain and in her mind, and she's saying, okay, I know that is it's a lamp, but in her mind, it's a thing that makes light. Or she'll call a pair of pants a shirt that goes on your bottom, or, you know, just whatever. Or one day she put on all of her sweaters and pants and stuff, and she's sitting in her room and she's like sweating, and she's like, it's really a hot summer day, you know, or it's hot in here even though it's cold outside, and it's actually a summer day. So it was just very interesting to me, and I loved her and Luke's love story, and I loved Eve, her character also. I was rooting for her, and I just thought she had a really good heart and everything. So I was in this book, guys. I was in it, and it was really good. There you go. Bigger picture, closer picture, 4.5 stars. Have you read anything by Sally Hepworth? Let me know in the comment section below if you've read anything by Sally Hepworth. Can't wait to get her new book. I can't remember what it's called. Let me look it up real fast. Sally Hepworth new book. It is called
The Shoe-Motor and the Mother-in-Law.
No, The Good Sister is her new book. Yeah, and I haven't got to read it yet, and I really want to read it. That's her new book. Anyway, that's all I got. If you like this video, how about a like? And hey, while you're here, how about a subscribe? Don't forget to check back for more book videos coming up soon. Thanks, friends. I'll see you next time.